Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Had to get myself together. Hope everybody's been doing good. I really do. I hope everybody's been doing good. I know the energy has been very strong. I know that, that we have been going through some really hard times right now. But, and it's been a lot of pressure, but it's all for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's all adding up to you, for you. It's not against you. Don't take it like that. So the downloads I've been getting, I mean, so much is present as today. Just seeing what. Hold on, find some sage up in this thing, right? Because it's been a lot of fuck shit going on. It's been a lot of people playing in your energy. It's been a lot of people playing in the divine one's energy in general. Okay, I need the we need to holler with some of my, you know, uh, lessons. You know, of the skin, that shit ain't easy because when we go through that shit, that's like some life or death. I'm saying it's like you die and then you become reborn. Not real. Never truly die, right? Because our soul is is internal. Just the body die. I'll be having to put that out there because I want y'all to know what's said. We use certain words because these are the words that we know. And when I say that, when you died and was reborn, this is it's a metaphor. Metaphorically, your soul has renewed into what I'm saying. Get ready for the week because it's been a long one. I'm gonna clear the energy. I said clear the air, clear the air, clear the energy, both, right? I feel like we at times we speak and do things, and in our mind automatically, if it's the wrong word, it's oh I shouldn't have said that. Or sometimes you just gotta let things flow. So that's what I feel we are being called to do. You know, when I speak for both of us because I'm going through a life extension too. I'm here going through life with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not exempt to the shit that happened here. I ain't exempt to it. I go through some real shit. I mean, hey, how you doing? So yeah, it's been some shit. Things have been real. Let's clear the energy because we need that right now, so we can get ready for the week. Because it's been a lot of shit. It's been a lot of shit going on. We're going to talk about it though, right? We're going to clear the chakras out, right? I'm sending peace and love to all. Also, I want to say that we are on a divine line with the divine, okay? This is secure. It's secure for sure. I promise you. It's shit that I didn't say. Like, I was thinking about this before I got on here. It's been shit that I didn't say to somebody, and that shit is coming like full circle right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, it just slipped out of my mouth. It came out at the right time and it was supposed to be said. I say that because let's get that. I'm gonna get y'all some of that too. We gotta clear the energy. Let's clear the energy. I say that because We go through shit, and in the midst of going through that darkness. And I'm talking to my divine ones. You know what I'm saying? My I don't know why they want me to say masculine. The masculine energy, but in the feminine energy body. Okay? So I'm talking to the women that's encompassing that masculine energy because you had no choice but to, right? You were pushed out to do so. Like, you know what I'm saying? No protection. You know, and those that did say they was gonna protect you, they didn't. It was more so what they can get out of it. And once they got what they can get out of it, then they got their entrance. They made an exit right. They made a, you know what I'm saying? This is what happened, right? We're going to see what messages come through, all right? We're going to see what messages come through. I get on here. I don't be having no, you know, specific shit where I'm finna make up and talk about. Like, this shit is really getting real. I'm talking about life. Your life. The decisions that you make. You making a decision, and it's not based on how the next person, how uncomfortable it make the next person. Because it's been going on for so long, and it's like you've seen every level to a person. To my divine ones, my chosen ones, you've seen every level to a person that walked this motherfucking earth. I'm talking to some people that's 45, they showing me 36, 37. You could be 29. We got some young babies up in here, right? We got some babies in here that see. You could see. And you know the fuckery that's going on. You like, this shit ain't right. Whether it be you only dealing with your family, or you don't have family here in the physical, so you dealing with all these different motherfuckers that you grew up around, but you know that this shit ain't right. Right? It's like, damn, every time I turn around, you want something. You want something. You got something to say about what I'm doing or who I am. This is the energy that I'm picking up, right? But see, you were shown something, my divine ones. You were shown who you are. You were shown how special you are and how protected you are. You see? Look at the bottom of the deck. Right? Because we in the energy, right? So off top, the first card got to be shown. We got the Empress, right? And did I not say that we were speaking? I said we were speaking because I don't work alone, right? That I'm speaking to someone in the masculine energy, but you a feminine body. You in your feminine energy too, but you in your masculine energy because you have to push past this shit, the debris. It has been a death to how you interact with people. Okay? It's been a death. And Source didn't bring me on here for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to come on here and speak to you if I not have yet either, you know, studied what it is that I'm going to say to you or already been through it. We all going through it at the same time, simultaneously with each other, but we don't even fucking know it. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know. Because the disconnection is real. The disconnection is real. Being disconnected from people that you say you love. Being disconnected from your mothers, your fathers. You know what I'm saying? Because of the hurt and the pain that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? But all of that hurt and that pain, all of that fucking pain you've been through up until now, my spiritual beings, have made you an empress. Put you into that empress energy. Okay? I could be talking to someone who's trying to have a child. You could be trying to have a child. Or you could be very fertile. And if you're not trying to have a child, then you should be, you know, using protection. Okay? Or you can be pregnant, having a child. Or you're birthing a new idea. You're creating a new, because you know that the shit that's been going on for years and all of the stuff that you've been doing, the change is going to, the level up is going to be a big change. It's like, okay, I know I can't take them with me. I know I can't take this certain bad habit with me. I know I can't take this Yeah, this bad habit with me, you know? Habit. It's more so like I'm getting like you know that you come from something way greater than what you was born into here in the physical, in the 3D. You sense it, you feel it more than ever right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really picking up on somebody that if you can just like leave, if you guys hear any noise, don't worry about it. If you could just get up and leave everything right now, you will. But I'm really picking up on like it's some empress energy in situations where you happen to rely on people, you know, or you haven't came up with a decision on, okay, I'm just gonna walk away from it. It's hard for you, like you like in between a rock and a hard place. All right, here, let me open it for you. I got you. Give me 1 minute. I gotta open it for you. Okay. Okay. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm back. All right.
Oh, yeah, I cut open?
Huh?
Yeah, I cut to downtown today, huh?
No, I didn't even go.
Oh, no?
No, she took my car.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't go. You talking about to the yeah, I didn't go. Dang. Let me see. Father, mother, what other messages and ancestors and spiritual guides? All of y'all, what other messages do you guys have for the collective? This card came out before. It says you are a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Okay? Now you take that and let that resonate how it resonates. But you're a badass. And you need to know that. You need to know who you are, is what I'm picking up on. Through all this shit that I done said since I've been recording right now, you need to know who the fuck you are moving forward and gather all your shit. That's what I'm being shown. You gathering everything and drawing a line in the sand. Because now you are being shown who is who. And you see them for who they are. You see whatever it is, whether it be a job, you see how it make you feel inside. Like, it's like you're very present right now. Whether if you're in and out, you're present. You went through a tower moment. You went through a breakdown. Now it's debris and it's clearing out. But it's you clearing it out. You're the one clearing it out. Because nobody else was going to come and clear it out for you. Because nobody coming to fucking save us. We got to get out of that mindset, you know? I got the 2 of Pentacles that just came out in the 9 of Pentacles, right? That's a lot of... what did I just say? The 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles coming out. You see, she's trying to balance. She's trying to get things in balance. You know, put things together. She's been procreating. She's been building. She's been, you know, doing things. Planting seeds, if you will. She's been planting seeds for a while now. And shit ain't came through exactly how you want it. Quite how you have envisioned it in your mind. But see, that right there, that's your goal. Not your goal, not your GOAL, your gold. GOLD. You know? That's your future. That's your manifestation. That's what needs to be protected, because that light that shines within you, Empress, the light that shines within you, have your best. You take a lot of attention from others, you know? You playing with just like you're only a human being. And that's it. I'm just here for you to do and play with me. You feel me? Like I'm a motherfucking fiddle. No. They can no longer do that. They're in spiritual court. They have to answer to what it is, because see, what you did was you took the initiative to get down on your motherfucking knees and let out that hard cry, and you spoke to Father, you spoke to Mother, you spoke to whoever it is that you speak to, whatever it is that you call them. Okay? Simultaneously, what did I say? Simultaneously, we all live through each other. So we all connected to the same motherfucking thing. You call it what you want to call it. Pink, orange, purple, black, brown. I don't give a fuck. What that heart do? What that heart chakra do? How much that weigh? You know what I'm saying? Where you at with that? Because that's what's happening right now. Every heart is being weighed. Everyone. You better get that shit together. Look it. We got the 8 of Swords in the downright. You are no longer in this self-imposed prison. It's in the downright. In the upright you would be. You're no longer in this. Look, I can't make this shit up. You are no longer in that self-imposed prison. You see what it is. And these motherfuckers still think you walking around here with your head up your ass. Because they still getting at you the same way. They still saying slick little shit. Motherfuckers are still playing in your energy. Praying on your downfall. Hoping you don't make it. Having conversations about you negatively. That's black magic. That's dark magic. And all of that shit is being sent back to sender. Because you're not supposed to put that out. Whatever you put out, you get back, right? As while you were planting, while you were tending to your garden, and you may have made us. You fuck that you did. They showing me. I did. Made a few mistakes, a few hiccups, but that shit didn't do nothing but apply pressure and make you even more motherfucking. You feel me? Bright, more major diamond, even more motherfucking intense to look at. You know what I'm saying? That's being taken away from them. They can't have it. They can't have it. It's time to move. Look, I can't make this shit up. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. What other messages you have? What else do you want them to know? Look, you have this divine goddess energy around you. Focus in on that energy. Create with that energy. Don't allow nobody to come in and cross no more lines, because this energy, you've worked that up on your own. You've created that in your own. This is most definitely for a divine feminine, and I feel that energy. It's a beautiful energy. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers didn't tell you you were beautiful growing up. You know what I'm saying? And if they did, it was an underlying issue why they was fucking saying it, right? You've been through some shit, right? That energy is beautiful. It's real. This is a confirmation. Don't let what's going on around you dictate what you truly feel in here. In here. In here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. What other message do you have? I wanted to come out. Ooh. What we got? We got the Fool card. I'm going to show y'all that, but hold on. We got the Fool card that came out. Yeah, you stepping out. You stepping out on their ass. You know what I'm saying? We got the Judgment card that come out. We got the Death card. The Queen of Swords. Let's read this shit. Let's get into it. Tell me what it is. Okay? We got the Fool card. You are free to roam about. You are free to roam about. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't tell their ass, whoever it is, however it is, if you didn't tell their ass that they ain't gonna allow you to do that, they ain't gonna allow you to do that. I told somebody that. They ain't gonna let you do that to me, I'm telling you. And I meant that shit. Let me tell you something. I done had a lot of motherfuckers come up against me, including my family. My family was the first ones come up against me. And I ain't been a perfect, of course. You know what I'm saying? I've made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But none of them have been persecuted how I've been in the family. None of them have been spoke about how I have in the family. None of them look at me none of them look at each other how they look at me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And you don't even need a motherfucker to tell you that, because they actions show you how they feel. Motherfucker ain't gonna just tell you, oh, I don't like you. I don't like your fucking energy. They don't know what's boiling how can I say it? The dementias. What's boiling the evil entities up in them that's reflecting it onto you? They don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They so do though, but because they are not in a place to where they know themselves, and they're only going off of emotion and feeling and jealousy and hate and envy and all of that shit that's created by man. They're working on that. They're not working on that first eye. They're not working in their divine energy like you. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that connection with source, how you have that. And this is why they are upset, because they can tell that shit. The soul can tell. The soul see. You wonder why motherfucker side-eyeing you. Like, I don't even know you, bitch. Like, what the fuck you looking at? Like, is you looking at what I do? You know what I'm saying? Look, we don't wish we don't, as divine beings, as divine ones, chosen ones, we do not, you know, we return the sender. We send black magic back. We are heavily protected, and this is something that you karmics need to know. We are protected, okay? You guys have your power in your own right, but at the same time, in the end, love conquers all. And that's just what it is. You can't play with love. You can't play with peace. You can't play with honesty, truth. You can't play with that shit. You could play with everything else, but you can't play with that shit, because in the end, that shit overrides everything, right? So now she gone. Now my feminine, you know what I'm saying, energies is like, okay, you already been creating. Now you like, okay, since my dreams are bigger than they're bigger than what I see. My dreams are bigger than what I can even imagine them to. If I can even play this shit off, you can. You are being guided to continue on and to make them even greater and even bigger. Don't tell no motherfucking body, but you have divine help along the way. You have help along the way, because these motherfuckers is under judgment. They're not going to be able to continue to, you know what I'm saying, persecute you and speak on you. They can continue it on, but it's just like a revolving door. I see a hamster wheel. They're continue, but you can go. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors got their ass. They're under judgment. I can't make this shit up. Right after this, look it. So it's like she's walking, and here they come, cleaning the motherfucking debris up. And so what you do in that essence is you continue to draw lines. You continue to stand on your truth. You continue to be honest with them and say exactly how you feel. Motherfucker walk up to you, oh, I need some help, and if I can help you, I will. What is it that you need? Now, if it come out that you can't, then you can't. I can't. Tell their ass no. Hi, babe. Okay, we have the death card. It's been a death to a lot of things. One of the most important things that it's been a death to is the old you. The old way of doing things. The old way of thinking. You know this. Like, I'm telling you, like, look it. Everybody not going to get this shit. Everybody is not going to catch on to what it is that I'm saying, because they haven't internalized it. This is like an inner thing right here. You haven't went through those motions. You haven't went through this process yet, okay? Maybe the next message will be for you if this one is not. But I'm talking to some chosen ones you've been being provided for. You've been being resilient and renewed in the past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? You are constantly going through new evolutions of life. You know what I'm saying? Seeing different parts of you from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? You're understanding life and what it is and why it is that you came here. Okay? Celebrate those deaths. Don't hold on to them. Celebrate those, celebrate those exiting your life. Celebrate whatever it is that feels good for you. You can no longer live to make anyone comfortable. You can't go back. I see. You can't go back. You can't go back to none of that shit. The Queen of Swords. Bro, I cannot make this shit up, bro. Look at, okay, so after the Queen of Swords had came out, these cards came out, and I'm talking as I go along. This was from the last time that I was doing the cards. Everything that I said, and then I said you can't go back. And look at this woman on. This is the what's this? This is Seven of Swords. She's leaving on a boat. She's sitting on the boat. She laid over. She got her spiritual guides getting her the fuck up out of there. She leaving. She's made a decision, a strategic decision, a hard decision, the biggest decision of her fucking life, to leave. Not knowing how things are going to turn out. Not knowing what's going to happen. But she said, you know what? If I made it this motherfucking far, and I done went through all these deaths and reborn and being reborn, all of these deaths, and what does these deaths look like to you? Think, remember that. Remember what you went through when you were going through that death of your ego, the death of your pride, the death of your anger, your pain. All of that shit is dying. Because you know that shit is not supposed to live in us, because that's not an internal thing. We are internal. We live on forever. We've been here for a long motherfucking time. Before any of this shit was here, right? So, if it's not a part of you, you can't take it with you. Ego, pain, hurt, anger, strife. You need to forgive. Let go. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not I need to heal. I've healed. You've healed. You've been through this shit. You've been going through cycles. I'm talking about back to back. I don't care if you drinking, if you do drugs, or whatever the case may be, of what took you through that awakening. Whatever it was that brought you down to your knees, that brought you pain, that had you talking one-on-one to source, that took away the fear, took away the, all you felt was peace because you chose to speak up. You chose to ask God, why? What's that? Like, what's going on? I've been through this, I've done this, and I did this, and I do this because of what I've been through, but now you know that the only thing, it's not your physical body that you've been hurting. You've been, because of all the pain, that you went through in life, whether it be you've done it to yourself or someone else done it, now you are internally doing it to yourself, and you recognize that. You know what I'm saying? These swords that now is out of you, and now, the swords is out of you. I don't want to go ahead of myself. Now these swords is out of you because it didn't come out in the upright. These swords is no longer in you. You feel that shit. You see through the holes. You feeling through the holes. Each sword was something else different. Each sword was different. Some of them was the same. Betrayal, whatever it was. But see, this is what I like about when I'm channeling energy. I like how swords always put positive. Always tell you who you are. Always tell you who you are. And it's like, how the fuck did I make it out of that dark place? How was I able to see my way through? Because nobody was there to pick me up and bring me through. I did that shit myself. That's fucking strength. I'm surprised strength ain't on the board. I love it because Source always reminds us that you are, I am. You are more than what they say. First thing on the board, the Empress. The Two of Pentacles. This is what you've been doing. The Nine of Pentacles. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. You are a good mother. You are a great father. You know what I'm saying? You are a good daughter. You are a good sister. You are great, phenomenal at all of those things. You pass good, baby. You hitting other levels because you want more for them than they want for themselves. You want more for them than they want for you. Shit. Look, let me tell you. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. You're gonna see people in the background, but it's okay, y'all. Just listen. Just listen. Let me see. Look at that. Oh, the magician then came out. We got the magician then came out. Look. So that's crazy. So okay, so earlier I was looking at this chick. I be watching tarot too, or messages and stuff. It's so many good tarot readers out there. They have they're so talented and so connected to divine, to source. Like, I know a good reader when I come across one. And a lot of us be talking about the same shit, whether if I watch them or not. I can make a video that's recent, and then look at some of the shit they got, and we were talking about the same thing because we simultaneously are involved with one another, you guys. And that's why you have to really watch how you treat people, and you may want to treat somebody fucked up because of how they treated you, but you can't do that because you are not that. The only thing that you really can do for them is leave them alone and wish them well and keep it pushing, and don't let they did it. So let them deal with that shit. That's karma that they have to answer to. That's why judgment come out. We all are being judged right now under the right judgment, right? A motherfucker in the physical can't tell me shit. You used to be able to before I knew who I was, but you can't tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, it doesn't. You're not the end all to be all to my shit. The end and the beginning to my shit. You're not. And that's what a motherfucker try to do, end you. But there's no end. I'm eternal. It's no end. What are you doing? You gonna run yourself up a mug fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna run yourself into having some real problems because this shit been going on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? This, me. What I embody. This Empress energy that I embody. You know what I'm saying? This love that I carry with me. The essence of who I am. You can only play your motherfucking self. So now the energy that I'm picking up on, back to the reading, okay? Back to the reading, so it's got some things to say. We got the Five of Cups, the Magician came out, and the Nine of Swords. I want to read this shit just like this, because like I was speaking on Baby Girl that I had seen earlier. And it's a trip how these cards come out like this, and I'm going to show them to you guys. But the Magician is very powerful. I'm talking to some musicians right now, right? But this is not art energy that I'm picking up on. Okay? This is the black magic that's been sent towards you. This is the, speaking on you in a negative way. That's black magic too, with people. And that's occult shit. I learned that from the lady I was just watching. You talking to more than one person negatively about somebody, that's some occult shit. You know what I'm saying? If you praying and hoping that a motherfucker, downfall, that's black magic. That's just black magic. Like you putting out an energy from yourself. You are attaching that to something, to some entity. And it won't be able to touch me because of my divine connection to the Most High, right? It won't touch me. It will not touch my divine ones. It will not touch my star seeds, you see? It will not touch my chosen ones, okay? So it connected to some source out there. It connected to some other sorcery is what they're giving me. Sorcery, not source. Sorcery. And now it's headhunting. It's headhunting those that are near and close to the ones who put that energy out. Those and all that put that energy out is headhunting in your families, in your environment, in your life. You know what I'm saying? I got the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and I'm going to tell you what this shit look like. This most definitely is the karmic energy. That's your energy. That is not good energy at all to be in. Okay? You could be experiencing, this is for the karmics, this is not for my chosen ones. You've been experiencing sleepless nights. Okay? Really horrible dreams. It's like you probably seen a boogeyman in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Your heart is heavy. You want to confess, but you just won't confess because of your pride and your ego. You know, you still haven't done the work for you to see the truth about your part that you played in it, and you ain't took accountability. I'm going to speak for my chosen ones, and I'm going to tell you who you is. All right? This is what you've been doing. Okay? You've been using sorcery, and now that sorcery is connected to a negative entity, a negative energy, and it's taking shit out. You might experience homelessness. You know what I'm saying? You might experience losing a child, a sickened child. You might experience you down there losing your motherfucking mind is what they showing me, because you wanted this Empress to lose hers. It was all of y'all against her. Look at how this shit come out. I didn't even know I was gonna pick that card up, but so it's like, pick that up. This what y'all been doing, going against this Empress. You know? You got with him thinking you were gonna hurt her, instead of stepping out of the situation and equation and say, I don't got nothing to do with that. You have to handle that, sir. I don't mind being with you, but instead you apply pressure with him. You apply pressure with him against the Empress. This was the Empress, and then he went and married the fucking karmic. They done went through all type of kind of shit. The mama then took, you feel me, the karmic husband and over the child. Now they going through all, they didn't know. Oh, my fingers. That shit just locked up. They didn't know that they were going against the Empress. They knew it was something there, but they didn't know exactly what it was, you see? And all of this shit was done intentionally, on purpose, because this is who you are. And you can't take that shit back. You can't. You ain't gonna go confess and say, oh, well, and I'm talking to the karmas and I ain't gonna talk to him for that long. But you ain't gonna go back and say, oh, well, you know, I made a mistake and I was wrong, and make a change in how you deal with people in general, not just this Empress. People in general, because you never know who path you are crossing. You never know who you are entertaining. You could be very well entertaining source, the creator, or an entity that's way greater than you. You never know. So yeah, this energy right here is daunting. Is what that word, I gotta look that word up. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that's what the word just came out. That's what they showed me. It's daunting. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? You was up there having fun and laughing and joking about this Empress, you know, about this feminine energy and the pain that you were, you know, putting her through with her children, you know, trying to turn people against her and create, you know, what are they showing me? Getting people and creating a shitstorm of bullshit for her with everybody. You know, you just tried to take her under the dirt, man. And I'm going to leave it at that. You probably shouldn't have did that. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, man. Oh, wait a minute. The world card. I didn't know. I didn't even look. I didn't want to. We got the world card. Okay, that source confirming what I'm saying. Things are turned. Look, shit is just, it is what it is. This is what it is. We got the tower at the next card. It's falling apart. Everything I just said is clarifying. Okay, so let me get into some of the numerology and the signs, okay? So I'm picking up on some Taurus energy, and I say that because the world card came out, and you know, Taurus energy, I'm Taurus, is the world, right? Saturn energy, that's earth energy, right? Big mama. Okay, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. So we got air energy out here. Okay. You could be seeing 222 at this moment, and I'm talking to my divine feminine, my divine masculine. If flip the roles, flop it. If it, place it where it fits, y'all. If it doesn't resonate, then that's fine. But this message most definitely is for somebody, okay? For sure. Okay. You could be seeing 333. You can also be seeing zeros, is what they're showing me. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing, because I see the death card and the tower card, and on the tower card is people actually dying on the tower card, you know what I'm saying? And so you can be experiencing, and this is not for the divine, this is for the karmics. You can be experiencing a lot of deaths near you, whether it be friends, family, but a lot of death, like different, situation. It's like people are frantic. I'm seeing frantic, running around, trying to, like, they can't get out of like a smoke room. It's no, you know what I'm saying. And the only way out is to jump 1,000 feet. You know what I'm saying? It's over. But so the karmics can be experiencing that. You know what I'm saying? So right now, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's quiet, right? Because they don't know. They think that you done sent some shit to them, and really it's the shit that they sent out that then went back. Don't come, look it, the death. Don't come praying to me because, and I'm sorry. No, you need to go talk to God about that. You need to go get yourself right. It ain't no apologies. It ain't no sorries. It ain't no confessions. Go and confess to God. That's what they showing me. Go talk to God. Like, seriously. And I'm serious as fuck when I say that. Because you done did the most, karmics. Y'all been playing the motherfuckers' energy and didn't know who the fuck they was. Didn't know that they was very special to the Most High. Didn't know that they forefathers was always with them. Didn't know how powerful they were in the spiritual realm. I'm talking about some real fucking empress in the spiritual realm that's up there, that came down here to get shit right. That came down here to help society, to help, the souls get back to where it is that we're supposed to be at. And y'all been fucking playing. Like this shit is a game. Y'all better get y'all shit together. Look it. You know where the cars you know where the cars lay. You feel me? Like, you know where the cars lay. You know who you are in this reading, in this here, detailed reading. Very detailed. You know who you are. So whatever shoe fits. Whatever shoe fits. You got the tree balance just came out. So I could be talking to someone that that's connected to water. Really connected. You have a real connection to water. So some of these people that's thinking that you sent some black magic their way to my divine ones, those ones that just are just so fucking caught up in who they are and don't see nothing that they do at all. They don't understand what it's about. They don't get it, right? They fucked. Continue to return the senders. Continue to return energy. Whenever you feel something, they don't even have to be around you. But if you feel something and you know where it come from, you know where it's coming from, send that shit directly back. Block it. Block their energy towards you. Even cloak yourself. You feel me? When you go outside, cloak yourself. You feel me? Pray over your home. Get some sage, some Palo Santo. Get some what they're showing me. some stones, you know, that could protect you. Some real stones. They got real stones out there that you can order. You don't have to go out, and you can read online about them and see, you know, find a good place that's but make sure, you know, you go to somebody that's real and that's not duping you for your money, selling you any damn thing. You want some real shit, you know? Because we actually do, you know, charge stones. Like, we have the ability to charge stones ourselves. We do. You know what I'm saying? So you want to, okay, moon came out. Cycles. Are you not going through a cycle? Okay, starts with up. Good. This probably gonna be a long one, y'all. We at 47. I'll be watching. I watch some really good readers that's really connected to Divine Teacher. And no lie, the ones that I've been watching lately, this is what they've been talking about. Me being a teacher. Like, teachers all over my, okay, knowledge. Okay, so let's get into this because, yeah, I knew I was going to be sitting here for a minute because I ain't did no readings or no, you know, just coming out to you guys in a while. So, and the other ones I did, I ended up erasing them because they were just too fucking deep. You know, I should put out, you know. Yeah. I love y'all. Thank you. So thank you for coming to Ashley Tribe to Wealth. I had to catch myself because I was going to say something, but because that don't even matter. Okay, so nature. My divine ones, you could have been being called to nature. You may have been feeling that. And so, you know, if you do feel that, like, do what feels good to you. You know, do new things to improve, you know, things within your life. But not only that, to replace things that's not healthy. Okay? It's time to start replacing things that you know is uncomfortable and then no longer serve you. Like, you already know what's up, you know? You already know. What's today? Sunday. Let me find this one. I don't know why I did that. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, this the one, right? Yeah, it is. Y'all gotta be patient with me, like Switch is patient with y'all, because I got something good for y'all. Watch how all of this connect in, y'all. I got magic. Watch this. Watch how all of this shit connect together. Watch how all of this come together. What is that? Celestial. I don't know why I just didn't go and read the damn, what's the name? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to read this one first since I came up on it. So this one is the moon cycle, right? So this card came out, and let's see why Source had this card come out, right? Why your ancestors had this card come out. All Source, right? Prophetic ancestors. Moon. Cycles. The moon very slowly blinks her single eye, then just as slowly opens it again in a never-ending cycle that continuously holds a fascination for us. This prophetic ancestor has undoubtedly held that same attraction for early humans. With her stark beauty and constant presence, no matter what phase of the cycle is occurring, birthed over 4.5 billion years ago, most likely with a cosmic collision where a cosmic collision where a large body smashed into the primordial earth. The moon's gravitational pull exerts its influence on the tides, and in subtle ways our bodies. She has inspired sacred ceremonies, ones that honor the sense of completion and release. At her darkest, we anticipate the waxing with, look at this, some real shit. This is shit I've been talking about. Like this Listen, y'all. You ain't gonna hear it nowhere else, okay? Sacred ceremonies that include prayers for the manifestation of our dreams and hopes. She provides a clear example of the multitude of cycles that are continuously at play in our lives. From slow, steady, like the phases of the moon, to fast and furious, like the chirping of crickets on a hot summer night. Similar to Grandmother Moon, you experience these periods of waxing and wanting with your, no, I'm sorry, wanting with your presence and your energy. Though you may not notice these periods on a conscious level, pay much closer attention to the situations in your body, to the sensations in your body that are indicating what part of this internal cycle you're experiencing, as they don't necessarily correspond to the 92.5 days it takes for Grandmother Moon to go through a complete cycle. When you're feeling your fullest, honor this by acknowledging what is finished or complete in your life. Let go of that which no longer accords with the present circumstances, whether it's material goods, old beliefs, or even relationships. When your cycle is paralleling the new moon phase, make sure you have some time for quiet contemplation, imagining how you want to see the next several days, weeks, months, or years. Withdraw into solitude if you're feeling the need to do so. If you're called to join a ceremony for a full or new moon, do so. For the next month, observe Grandmother Moon and track her phase. Nothing noticing how you feel when you do. Experience the confronting moonlight when she is at her fullest, and see how you feel about her absence when she is in her darkest phase. Okay, y'all. Okay. Knowledge and teacher and balance. Okay, so I'm talking to some teachers, right? And you're getting things balanced, okay? You're getting things imbalanced, within yourself. That card came out. The Two of Pentacles is talking about balance. They're talking about balance here. That card came out, balancing all of this knowledge, this wisdom that you have, all of the cycles that you've been through, bringing them together and putting them around as if they are the cycles of the moon. You know what I'm saying? Because they've happened within the cycles of the moon, the cycles of life, right? Okay. Look, ain't no more going back. Okay, we got to go. Okay, you don't have to value me. That's okay, because you know who do value me? I do. That's where it's at. I didn't value myself then, but I value myself now. I didn't value myself when I was in that marriage, but I value myself now. I didn't value myself, when I was with that group of friends, but I value myself now. And you know why? Because I know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. So I'm gonna do some of the let me get these ones up, y'all, because I got this shit everywhere. I'm gonna do some of the Whitney cards. I haven't did those in a while, so I'm gonna touch bases on some of the things that's in that deck, because I feel like it's very it's important to do so right now. Okay, they told me to pull it out, so that's what I'm gonna do, and so that we can see and remember the energies that flows within us, around us. Let's see what come out. Okay, this was a beautiful reading. It was informal. It was, for me, to help you with your transformation, to let you know that you're not tripping, you're not crazy. You know what I'm saying? You are going through a transformation, and it is very, very uncomfortable and challenging, but I'm here, to tell you that you've made it through so many cycles, and this cycle is they're different now. You level up in a different way, but this one is really, really the level up. This is the one where you standing on faith, and not by sight. You